Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Curiosity Corner Live. We're going to give it a few more minutes for everyone else to join. Good morning, Mom Engineer in the future. It's always good to have you, and thank you for sharing everything you've been making lately. All right, I'm going to give it just a few more seconds. Hi, Anthony. Thank you for joining us. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for joining us today for another Curiosity Corner Live. Yesterday, you learned about oxidation. My name is Alyssa, and I'm a member of the exhibits team at the Great Lakes Science Center. And I'm coming to you live from my home once again. And together today, we're going to learn and explore a type of simple machine called a pulley. A pulley is a simple machine that uses a wheel, an axle, plus a string or cable or chain to change the direction of a force. Cranes use pulleys to move objects around. In old wells, they use pulleys to help get water up from the ground. The main thing with pulleys is that the cable doesn't get wrapped up. The pulley simply changes direction it pulls. So instead of you having to crank or wind up your string, you have less of a chance of causing a tangle. So we do have a few exhibits at the Great Lakes Science Center that uses pulleys. And today I'm going to show you an image of our Pulley Maze that we had in Curiosity Carnival. And as you can see here, just a moment, this is our Pulley Maze. And how it works is at the top corners on both sides, there are two pulleys. So we have a string that comes down and connects to a ring. And in that ring, there's usually a ball. And you have two handles on both sides. So there's a string, it connects to handles, goes up through the pulleys, down and connects to a weight. And from there, you can take the handles and pull on either side, and it will pull that weight up. And your goal is to get the ball that's in that weight to drop into one of those holes. So that is how our exhibit works. And you can make a pulley, your own pulleys at home. All you'll need is something that can act as a wheel and roll, like an old paper towel roll or toilet paper roll. And then something to act as your axle, like a straw or even a stick. So I have an example here of mine. And mine, I have two straws and I cut a toilet paper roll in half. So I would have two wheels. So my straws are my axles. And you'll also need string to go over your wheels. And you can take, let's see here, you can lay it over and you can make sure it's on your wheels and you can pull it and it'll come up and go down. So here I have like a cup with a ball in it, and that's my weight. And you always need a weight at the end of your pulley. That is what you are using your pulley system to make it easier to pull that object up. This brings me to your challenge today. You can make your own pulley system at home. So what can you use to make your pulley? What can you do with your pulley? Can you maybe lift a heavy object? Is there something like pulleys are usually used to help lift heavier objects. That's why they're on cranes. It just relieves some of that tension. So try to make your own pulley and see if you can make a lot of different pulleys work together, make a whole system of them. And when you're finished experimenting, remember to clean up your workspace and wash your hands thoroughly and put away all of your materials. And remember, today we explored pulleys. Tomorrow you are going to visit my friend Joy and learn about steam power. That's going to be exciting. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and come back tomorrow and every weekday at 10:30 for our newest episode of Curiosity Corner Live. Until next time, stay curious.